There was like skinheads, yeah. No offense about white people though. And really they hate gypsy people basically. They want like Polish people to be in the Polish country only just for Polish people.
So when I was in school, I hid who I was only because I didn't want to get bullied or didn't want to get mistreated.
They burned my dad's company. They burned the house as well. They think that they killed us.
In Poland, people use gypsy word like, oh, they are dirty, they are stinky, they don't go to school, they don't care about the work and education. And to be honest, gypsy people shouldn't be called gypsy, they should be called Roma people.
O problemo naj solegaje shijenen najenen. O problema si lęgę bangi.
Pochodzę z Polski, jestem Cyganem.
Czas przez tyle lat i miałam wszystko pozytywnie załatwione.
Bardzo mało się orientuję tak naprawdę, do czego mają prawa.
To nie jest jedno takie pamiętne wspomnienie. Najbardziej utkwiło mi w pamięci właśnie to wydarzenie, jak robiliśmy ten teatr i fajne były przygotowania, w ogóle to wszystko, bardzo miłe wspomnienia i podejścia.
A doua familie.
N-am să uit niciodată întâlnirea cu Silvia, pentru că datorită ei sunt astăzi aici. Asta e amintirea mea. Deci sunam de 10 ori pe zi la poliție și nimeni nu vinea. Am luat și bătaie. Și datorită lui doamna Silvia, o lua măsuri cu acea doamnă.
We have helped to change the perception of Roma in Britain. And we've done it through a variety of ways. We've done it culturally, we've done it through research, we've done it through campaigning and policy work, we've done it through joint work with our partners.
So day to day, the Advice and Advocacy team helps people with a range of issues like benefits issues, debt issues, housing issues, sometimes employment issues, and a lot of those are linked to kind of immigration status and things like that.
So I'd like to use this opportunity to highlight the huge contribution of these communities to London and the UK.
The UK is a multicultural melting pot. East London has a thriving community of EU citizens. Alexandru's one of them. He's from Romania but has lived and worked here for 6 years. After Brexit, he has the right to stay if he applies for EU settled status. But for him, that was easier said than done.
We're a very welcoming community in Newham. There are people whose roots are in pretty much every different country of the world, whose home is here in Newham. The group has done a very good job. More recently, it's had a contract from the Home Office to support people in the Roma community to apply for EU settled status. I've been impressed by how it set about that, and I think it did a great job in making sure that almost everybody in the community was able to obtain the status they were entitled to.
Every year we work with about 100 people one-on-one as part of the mental health project. We also work with about 60 people in group settings, and then a number of health professionals.
So we have quite a comprehensive way of working together as a team.
So we had classes which Roma Support Group helped me to organize, and I was learning like kids and the parents how to, with Roma dancing.
Excuse me, what's your name? Sabrina. What's your name? Sabrina. Surname? Welcome to New Hampshire.
All these opportunities that were given to me with Roma support when I was a child genuinely affected me later on in life. So for example, you guys took me on trips to like museums and stuff, and now I'm training to be a historian.
My name is Daniel. My family came in from Poland, but I'm not Polish, I'm a Roma.
My problem was, everywhere I went, people said I didn't belong. Now I know I belong on the football pitch.
What's your problem? Work it out, and then work out what it is that you are going to do about it.
Zaproponowałem jej, że chciałbym zainspirować dzieci romskie do uprawiania sportów, tak, żeby się realizowały właśnie w tej dziedzinie.
Dla Romów było to, że mogli tutaj skorzystać z edukacji i że mogli otrzymać wsparcie, programy takie, że były szkolenia, otwieraliśmy klasy dla Romów.
We have helped to build a path for Roma own journey to equality.
And enabled us to develop the Roma Rights Forum, a platform that gets us to work together in practical ways and helps us bond, helps us create the relationships we need to make our communities stronger.
Some of our activities include working on child protection cases, so working with families who are in child protection proceedings and may lose the children if they don't make changes. I have seen many families where the children were removed with their parents. Parents after our intervention were able to make the required changes and children were returned to their care.
Another important achievement was inclusion of the new Roma tick box in the 2021 census.
Being Roma, it's not easy to live in Eastern Europe. And here, it's different. I feel safe, first of all. I feel equal. I feel I can fight for my rights.
Knowing about Roma and how they have perceived history, I think it's incredibly important to change people's perceptions and stigma.
And we're really happy to work with the Roma Support Group, and it was great to work with them. And one of the areas that we collaborated on was in hosting a travelling exhibition that the Roma Support Group produced to do with the genocide against the Roma, and raise awareness in Britain about that genocide, which has often been overlooked and under-researched.
Good morning. I'm Thomas Acton, and I was a student helper at the 1971 World Romany Congress.
It's obviously been a great privilege to be the patron. Using dance, music, art, using that to put a message across, that was something we hadn't done much of in Britain before. And of course, fronting that racism dead on and saying, yeah, Britain should be glad that we've got these people coming. And the way that, of course, Roma have borne that out. Roma have made a success of life in this country.
Now that Adrian is in the talent show, his family get together for a practice.
I coordinated a project called the Roma Bridging Sound Youth Orchestra. So the The idea behind it was to try and break down cultural barriers and combat prejudice affecting Roma people.
I'm the tutor there, and we are bringing the Roma music so everybody can play it.
I used to play on the little bongos, just coming with my dad for the rehearsals. And then from there it started. We started getting more children coming to the orchestra. We started doing rehearsals. Then we have concerts.
Niczego. I przez Romani Rad poszła duża organizacja. I każdy szedł do tego biuru naszego. Po prostu pokazaliśmy dla całego świata naszą organizację Folklor.
We all gathered around a bonfire one evening and danced with members of Roma Rad and of course some musicians. And I have so many memories of being with the community, involving art, involving sport, involving music. My life has really been enriched by working with the Roma Support Group.
I think it would be nice if Roma Support Group one day is involved in opening the door to Roma Culture Center. And the place where we can look at the Roma people as a part of society.
Well, what I would like to see following on for the next 25 years is many more Roma councillors, some Roma MPs, Roma people in all the public-facing professions in much greater numbers, teachers, social workers, police, lawyers, all the people that the public have to deal with, so that people realise that the Roma are part of British community.
I would like that there will be no more organization, because there will be no more need for it, because people will be recognized for what they are, not their origin, etc.
Yeah. There are opportunities for us to kind of spread awareness for our people and to let our people know there's so much more for you. You know, there's not just that box that we've been put into, and because you're this, you have to be this. No, you don't. You can be whatever you want, because the opportunities are endless.
For the 25th anniversary, I think, as someone who's been putting the materials together to put in a video or to put in something, I think it's really nice to see the anniversary as like a celebration of how far the organisation has come.
I am sharing the truth about Roma people, and I'm kind of trying to be the advocate.
Coming into the office in Barking Road and being known and welcomed.
I've been volunteering with the Roma Support Group since 2001.